I know it's really cold and tiring, but it means a lot for you to be here. So now I'm going to tell a few stories about my life, and then we'll move on. So I work at the pool over there as a lifeguard. It's a pretty good job. I get to do my homework, which is great. Instead of saving lives or some other bullshit, I can sit on the side and read notes and take notes, I guess, read papers. But one day I was sitting there doing some work, and then this guy came up to me, and I usually just ignore people, it's whatever. And then he just goes, here, this deep European voice, "Hola, chico, ¿cómo estás?" And I'm just like, and then I look up, and I stare into his eyes and realize the man before me is my 60-year-old Spanish professor wearing nothing but a floral print Speedo. I was absolutely astounded. I was shocked. And yes, before you ask, he was packing some serious heat down under. Yeah, I'm not gonna sleep well again. I'm scarred, really. Like, whenever I close my eyes, it's just old man body. It just comes into my head. Can't control that, but that kind of thing happens. Well, I can't sleep right anymore, unfortunately. I can take a nap. Naps are fucking crazy. It's just this time in the middle of the day where your brain's body is just like, I made a good go of it the last 6 hours, but I'm just gonna crash on the hardwood floor. And then you'll sleep for a hot sec, and then you'll wake up feeling as gross as a toad, sweaty and disgusting. And then something from deep inside of you, from caveman times, hits you like a fucking bus. You throw yourself out of bed trying to grab something to tell you what time is it, where am I, what has happened to me, my entire world is flipped upside down. You have to play detective trying to figure out oh shit, somehow 9 hours have passed. I've missed 7 different social engagements. My mom has called me half a dozen times, and now I have to read 60 pages of notes, and it's already 11 p.m. Oh, on top of that, I have to do a Moodle post the next day. That's great. So you're not sleeping, and your sleep cycle's fucked up, so that's awesome. But I don't know, what's the point of really sleeping? Because you're gonna wake up the next day and then either have to go to Zoom classes, show up 2 minutes before the class starts, or you have to come over to one of these tents and sit in these really uncomfortable rocky desks you all are chilling in right now, and then just listen to something about the emotional imagery of Mexican paintings in the 18th century. Just some absolute bullshit. Vassar classes are great. Professors, wonderful, amazing people. And sometimes it's I really do not care to learn about the diets of early pilgrims in America during the 1700s. There are much better things I could be doing every Tuesday, Thursday at 9 a.m. And that's usually sleeping, unless you're healthy and have a good sleep cycle, which is great. I don't fucking understand that. That's awesome. So moving on to something a little cringier. I made this big sin recently. So I was walking to the D's, trying to get some of that dry chicken I love so much. And suddenly I saw this outline of this man in the distance. A man I thought I knew well, and I was like, oh, a friend, that's wonderful. So me being the absolute maniac I am, I just start waving like this. And then, him being monkey see, monkey do, humans are programmed. He brought his hand up, and as we got closer, we stared longingly into each other's eyes and realized we do not fucking know each other at all. And just as quickly as it all started, we were sauntering away to lick our wounds, just reflecting on what could have been. That experience changed my life, not to be dramatic. Yeah, those kind of things happen, so it's kind of whatever. Awesome, thank you guys for showing up. It was awesome, thank you so much. Yeah.